Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Libra, for September 2017. So it's for you, my gorgeous Libras, for September 2017. You see, this is what I want to say to you, and this is what I would like to explain to you, and this is what I would like you to realize why September is going to be so significant when it comes to you. Right on the 1st of September, so your first date, it's on the actual 1st of September. Now, this has got a couple of meanings, couple of very, very important meanings when it comes to you guys, seriously. The fact that your important date is going to be on the 1st of September means not only that you are about to have an amazing month, not only about something very, very important is going to happen to you, a very important problem is going to be resolved. It also means that the whole month of September is going to become like a one big adventure. One big adventure. Honestly, this is the God honest truth. And the reason why this is going to become like a one big adventure is because straight away on the 1st of September, it is like it is going to be an enthusiasm that you are going to have. It is going to be the actual energy that you are going to feel. It is actually going to be the things that you are going to be thinking about, and the certain things that you're going to be thinking about, and certain opportunities that you're going to suddenly feel open to, and certain possibility in life that normally you will feel like a little bit scared, a little bit negative about, that they wouldn't make sense to you. On the 1st of September, all this is going to start changing. I'm not saying straight away on the 1st of September it's going to become like a whole new adventure. You are going like through something like turmoil or something like that. No, it is going to start on the 1st of September, and you may not realize this straight away. You may realize this right at the end of the day. You may realize this in the middle of the day. There could be like a certain situation that is just going to happen, that is going to arise on that particular day, and from that moment onwards, it is just all going to make sense to you, and the certain things that were driving you nuts, or the certain things that were driving you crazy, especially the certain problems, they're not going to seem that big anymore. They're not going to seem that huge anymore. They're not going to seem that negative anymore. And it's going to start on the 1st of September 2017. And it's really, really good. And also this day is going to be quite important because lots of you will want to have a new beginning. Lots of you will feel like you want to have a new beginning. So it is going to make you kind of think. For those of you that are like in employment and that you are really, really unhappy, this is just going to be the September. It's going to be the breaking point. But right from the 1st of September, you will just have more and more and more thoughts, more realizations why you may be so unhappy with your current job, why you may be so unhappy with your current career, and especially for those of you as well that are like, for example, at universities, if maybe you will realize why this particular learning experience or learning process may not be the best for you, and you may realize what would be the next stage for you, or what would you like to do next, and things like that. It is just going to bring like a slight little unusual confusion, but this is a good confusion. This is the positive confusion, because you're also, on another hand, you're also going to give the certain strength and certain power, and that particular strength and power, these feelings that you are going to have, are also going to make you brave, are also going to make you like you want to do something, and you will be brave about it. And that particular thing normally you would be really negative about, or you would be really scared to do, and this is why it's going to be like a slight emotional confusion, but I call this a really, really good confusion. And for those of you that are not working, you see, this is also September in general. It's going to be really, really good because there are going to be possibilities that are going to come to you. But straight away from the 1st of September, there is the new possibility going to present itself to you. You may not get a job straight away on the 1st of September, but you will have this realization that you will be drawn towards something different, drawn towards something new, drawn towards something unusual, drawn towards something that you haven't done. And it is going to be half of the sense of, oh, I'm paranoid, I'm scared, and half, I'm so excited. But I'm so excited it's actually going to win, and I'm so excited it's actually going to dominate the whole situation. So this is really good, and automatically it's going to make you feel really good about yourself, and it's going to give you certain peace and certain tranquility, which means that you were quite unsure. Lots of you were unsure if you're on the right road or if you're on the right journey, especially when it comes to your career, and especially when it comes to your finances, and especially when it comes to your job and things like that, and things that you do. And that's why automatically this is also going to make you feel like quite peaceful, and you will be able to kind of concentrate on different things in life. You see, you will be able to concentrate on different things in life, like your family members, family. You will also want to spend the time with your family. You will also want to be with your family as well throughout September, but at around the 1st of September, of course, as well, this is going to be quite a significant time with you reconnecting with your family members, and you like spending the time with the friends and family as well. 11th of September is another important day. Now 11th of September I don't really like necessarily, because I just need you to kind of be like a little bit careful, not because something is going to happen to you, but you will come across with a situation where you will actually feel very negative because somebody else is going to be going to a really negative situation in your life, and it is going to leave like a really sour taste in your mouth, and it is going to make you feel like a little bit uneasy. This is somebody who doesn't mean to you a lot. This is somebody who doesn't mean like really. It's like either work person, either colleague, or maybe you go to the shop, and maybe on your way to shop you might come across a situation where somebody is going through something really difficult, and somebody is going to something very negative. You will not be able to help them or anything like that, but it's just going to kind of make you think, and it's just going to kind of not make you feel sorry for them, but it does just, you will realize how destructive some other people can be to themselves, how destructive people can be to themselves and to their own life. And it's going to kind of make you realize certain things about yourself, and how valuable this life is, and how short this life is. You know, this life is really short. You know, it goes before we even notice. We live many lives, but this is going to be a very big lesson for you, because you are actually going to come out of this situation where you will kind of realize something that is going to kind of help you later on through this particular situation. And also 11th of September, it's also going to be really important when it comes to the certain justice, okay? When it comes to the certain justice, when it comes to the certain decision, when it comes to something that you know it's yours, when it comes to something that you know that belongs to you, but you still didn't have your justice, there is a very good day on the 11th of September, because you will get your justice, okay? So if you are waiting for some kind of decision, if you are waiting for some kind of something to be resolved, or if you are waiting for some kind of like decision in general, whatever it is, whether it's like a court case or something needs to be decided for you, or you need to get something that's yours, or you're waiting to get something that's yours but you had the problems because of that, don't worry, it is going to be really positive outcome on the 11th of September. You either get your justice on that particular day, or you will hear about it, and it's going to be really positive, and it is most certainly going to work in your favor. Also, if you would like to make some kind of really big decision, really important decision, or powerful decision, new start, new beginning, or whatever it is, 11th of September, it's also going to be really good day, really good date for any kind of negotiations and things like that, because it will work in your favor. The third important day is on the 28th of September. Now I like 28th of September. You see, 28th of September, I can see you being very energetic on this particular day, and I can see you having your hope back again. There is a certain hope that you've lost, certain hope that you had for a really long time. You were really hoping for something, but that particular hope like died out, like in the last few months, died out, you see, because you just started concentrating on different things in life, on other things in life, on, you know, other important things in life, and you just thought this is not going to happen. And now on the 28th of September, it's a very good day, because this is going to be a really big turning point for you after this moment, after this time, because you will have your hope back. back. With that hope that you will have back, that hope is also going to be connected to bright prospects, okay, for the future. And it's also going to make you feel really happy. And this is also connected to your past, present, and it's also going to be connected to your future, and it's actually really, really good. So there is a new hope that is going to come through, that you're going to have, and that hope is going to turn into your own personal happiness, personal satisfaction, which is going to bring you bright and beautiful prospects for the future. So you will be kind of adjusted towards the direction that you wanted to go towards to, but you didn't go before. You weren't meant to go before. Now it's happening because now it's time. Okay, when it comes to the actual number, you see, it's all connected to you guys this month. It's amazing. When it comes to the actual number, you have number 10. You know, number 10 is very powerful because you have a number 1 and you have a 0. These are two, both numbers are really, really powerful, and they mean, especially when it comes to you, especially when it comes to your reading for September, that this particular number 10 means that there's a big problem that you've been fighting with, big situation, bad situation that you were fighting with, and that you had problems with, that were part of your life for quite a long time, is finally going to be resolved. And it's connected to your own personal situation, it's connected to your financial situation, it's connected to your finances, it's connected to your career, it's connected to what you do and what you focus on in life. So this number 10 means that finally this situation is going to be resolved, and it's going to be really, really good. And this is going to be very personal to you. And also this is all going to work towards your own goal in life. This is all going to work towards your personal goal in life. And that's why this situation is going to be very significant, not only now, but it's going to be significant later on, because these problems have left a really big impact on you indeed. And also what else I was going to say, that when it comes to the actual health, you see, when it comes to the actual health, there are a couple of things that I want you to pay attention to. The thing number 1 is that there is going to be the certain situation that is going to arise, like with work, you see. If you're not working, then the situation is going to arise when you're surrounded by people, you see, and it's going to stress you out a little bit. So it's going to be like a little bit stressful situation that you are going to be dealing with, that is going to make you feel like a little bit nervous. You see, it may happen at work, at the college, university. If you are retired, for example, it can happen like when you're surrounded by people, when you go out. It's just almost like a negative little situation, like a little conflict that you may have, that is going to leave you like a little bit anxious or a little bit stressed, you see. So that's why just it would be fantastic if you get something like this, you see, like a selenite. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely brilliant. They're called selenite sticks. Look, even me holding this, it just feels so good. It feels so magnificent. And you see, when you come across the situation, whether it's at work, whether it's somewhere out, whether it's somewhere else, if you're not working, it can happen when you're surrounded by people. And when something happens to us, it leaves like a really negative energy on us. It depends, you see. And then that negative energy just drains our energy and just makes us feel really negative and makes us feel really bad. And it can happen with anyone at any time. When you speak to somebody who you don't even know, and they have a really bad or negative energy, they can drain you so much. By the time you come back home, you're like, oh my God. So that's why selenite sticks are so powerful. Look at them beauties. You can buy them on my website also if you like. And selenite sticks, what you do every time when somebody leaves like a really negative energy on you, whether it's somebody at work, whether it's somebody who you know, whether it's somebody who you don't know, it can be even your loved ones, people who you really love. You see, they can also do this to you sometimes. So you come back home with the selenite stick, you sit down, you relax a little bit, and you just kind of like take your stick and you just go around all your body like this. You go like everywhere, you know, everywhere gently, you see, around your shoulders, around your arms, around your body, you know, one leg, another leg. You just do it everywhere, couple of times, 2 or 3 times like that, and then just you can leave your stick. And what you do by doing this, you're just kind of getting rid of the negative energies that could have been left on you, the negative residues of all these energies that you could have picked up. The selenite sticks are just beautifully going to take it out of you, which is also going to very soon make you feel much, much better. So this is why I strongly recommend when we come across these particular situations. So you see, when it comes to health, that's one situation I need you to be careful about. And the second situation, there is something as well. Again, I'm seeing this. Now, you're not the first sign that I'm seeing this, but you're gonna have to watch your diet. Make sure that you're eating the right things. Or maybe your diet is perfect, but there could still be something missing, or maybe your diet is really unhealthy and you're aware of it. Now, this is the time to pay attention to this, because I have this particular sign. And I know that you should be paying attention to this, because it's going to again cause like a little blockage when it comes to your stomach and digestion area. And this is why the diet is actually going to be really important when it comes to your health. But otherwise, it's going to be fine. The energy levels are, you know, the energy levels are going to be okay, and that in itself is going to have like a really positive impact on you. So you're still going to be able to like concentrate on things and be motivated and things like that. But I do need you to pay attention to this couple of things, you see. And also, what else I was going to say, that you see the first part of September, really like, because it's already what I said. It's just the fact that you're gonna feel so much more energetic. You will feel very good. You will have a whole sense of creativity, and I like when you feel creative, because you Libras, you're amazing anyway. Like when you do things, you're very good workers at work. You're great businessmen, whatever, you know, business women, whatever you do, you're really, really good. You give 1000%. But especially when I see that you are going to be creative, it also means that you are going to be creative in so many different ways. Not only when it comes to your work, but you will want to make changes. You know, you will feel like you want to do changes. You want to make changes about your life. You will feel like you want to try different things. You want to start different things. If you will keep on going out to the same place, you know, if you're going out clubbing, let's say, or something, you know, if you're going always to the same place, you know, you will want to change it. If you always go to the same park jogging, you will want to change it. You've been going to the gym, to the same gym for like 10 years, you know, you will want to change it. If you had like the same paint in your room, you will want to change it, you know. If you wanted to change the table in your house and replace it with something else, you will want to replace it. And I'm talking about this type of creativity. Just use it wisely. It will be going on throughout September, although I said that there's going to be like a little stressful situation through work and things like that, but the best thing is that this is going to be going this creativity is going to be going throughout September, which means that you will be able to kind of concentrate yourself on things in life without any distraction. Okay. And also you will have this great sense of like, you know what you will want to do. You know what we do on a new moon? We just had a new moon. But you know what we always do on a new moon? You always kind of get rid of the things that don't serve you anymore. New moon is as powerful as the full moon. And the new moon is all about a new beginning and all about you realizing what you need to get rid of, what doesn't serve you anymore, so you can just get on with your life. And sometimes when we have things that don't serve us anymore, they're dragging our energy down. They're taking our attention. They're dragging our energy down. And it's not meant to be anymore. So that's why you will realize that you will want to make lots of transformational changes, and you will feel very, very strongly about it. And especially it's going to be driving you crazy in a good way. Things that don't make you happy anymore, you will want to really kind of, this is going to be the border. This is going to be the limit. Your September, the first part of September, going to the mid part of September, it is going to be your limit for all the things and for the things that have been driving you crazy, and you will keep on giving them a chance, give it a try again, and now you're just going to realize, no, this is my limit, and this is when you're going to stop, and this is when you're going to open the new door and walk through the new door, walk through the new dimension in life that is waiting for you, that is going to be much better than the one that it's now, but you're only not there because you're still holding on for the things from the past that you shouldn't be holding on to. And this is why this transformational change is so important, and this is why I had to explain this by using the new moon, because new moon is so important and it just goes with the cycle, so exactly what's going to happen to you. And also you know, when it comes to, especially like mid-September, when it comes to the family, you know, you will want to do things for the family. If you have children, you will just want to do things for your children, and also you will want to spend the time with your family. You will want to do things for your family. You're going to feel really good about it, and especially if you haven't seen your family members for a really long time, you know, this is going to be even perfect time because you will go and see them. And also, what else I was going to say, that the mid-September is going to bring a quite very interesting situation in you, and this particular situation is going to kind of be connected to your work, and it's going to be connected to what you do. If you're not working and if you're like retired, for example, you're still going to come across the situation which is going to make you use all your possible passion, and you will know and you will realize you will do really great. You will do really well, you will do really amazingly brilliant. You just have to be yourself, and you just have to use your own passion without listening to anyone else or anything like that. You just have to, you know, listen to your own intuition, go by your own intuition, and you're gonna do really, really well here. Okay, and mid-September, my goodness, this is just so good. I'm so happy for you as well, because mid-September is so significant when it comes to the work achievement. You know, I can see the really great work achievements for those of you that are hoping or concentrating on some kind of work achievement, some kind of new direction. You see, this is going to be the time when you're just going to feel so great, so good about yourself. The achievement is going to be really good. Other people are, I can see, like especially lots of people, like a team. If you're working as a part of the team, there is going to be a really big task that you're going to need to do, and you're going to do really, really great. And also, for example, if you're like self-employed, also this means that it's going to be very good time, very successful time, mid-September indeed, and you will be very, very busy. For those self-employed people with their own businesses, you will be really busy. Like for those of you working for the company, you will also be very busy, and you will be very successful indeed. For those of you that are looking for a job, I already said that this is going to be an amazing time. September is going to be very significant because there is some kind of job opportunity going to come through, and it is going to involve the skills from you that you never used before, you never tested them before, but you will like it because it's just going to give you the whole new sense of achievement. As I said, the whole new adventure. You will see it this time as an adventure, and that's why you're going to like it, you see, and that's why it's going to be different. Now you see, when I said like the third part of September, there is also going to be the problem that is going to come back from the past. You see, there is a problem from the past, you know, that is going to come back, and it just kind of made you feel really negative, and this has been going on for a really, really long time, and it's kind of connected to the family or friends, and it's connected to the people who mean to you really a lot, who mean to you really the most, and you will really want to sort this problem out once and forever. It's just something that you can't really do much about, something that it's already been and gone, and something that you can't do much about. You just have to realize that, you know, you just need to look at the things from a slightly different perspective, and once you look at the things from a slightly different perspective, you will see how easy this situation is that could have been so difficult, that felt so difficult. You see, this is the thing. You're just going to have to adjust your point of view a little bit, which is going to make you want to spend again time with the family members. You see, I can see this a lot with you. Like, you will want to spend time with the family members, but also the family is going to certain family member who means to you a lot is going to have a really great reason to celebrate. There's going to be fantastic celebration. The problem that certain family member had for a long time, and nobody knew what exactly is going to happen, and the outcome is going to be really, really good. It's probably connected to the home and things like that, you see, but most certainly it's connected to the family member, and there is going to be a really, really nice outcome, and it's going to put a bigger smile on your face, because this will mean to you really, really a lot. Okay, and also what else I was going to say, the journey. There is a certain trip and journey at around the end of September. You will either go on a certain trip or journey, or you will either plan a certain trip or journey. It could be anywhere, but it will mean to you a lot, because it will also be connected to you and to your reward. This is going to be very personal to you, because this is going to be like your own personal reward for hard work. And you just, sometimes we need to time chill out, sometimes we need to time to relax, you see. That's why I see this as almost like a spiritual experience, because the end of September, it's also going to be very spiritual time for you, and you will be able to sense things, you will be able to feel things, you will dream a lot, you will have lots of signs at the end of September. And that's why I think this time to plan the journey or go on a journey, it's actually really, really significant, you see. Even if you don't go on a trip or journey at the end of September, but as long as you plan it at around this time, it is still going to be connected to this maximum spirituality, which is going to have such an amazing impact on you, and amazing impact on your loved ones as well. Okay. And you know, when it comes to the actual, when it comes to people in relationship, now this is quite interesting. Now, when it comes to those of you that are in relationship, you see, it's just, you will realize that your relationship is very strong, you will realize that your relationship is very powerful, but there is just going to be the certain turning point here, you see, because you will want more. You will want to go on the next stage, you will want to go on the next level, you will want to go on from square number 1 to square number 2, from square number 2 to square number 3. Now it's time to go to square number 4, and you will really want to go to, because you waited for the right moment, you waited for the right time, you waited for the right time to have enough strength and enough energy, and it is going to feel really, really right for you, both you and your partner, to go on the next level, next journey. And that particular next level, next journey, it's going to be connected to the big change that you will want to do with your partner, husband, wife, whoever they are. This particular situation is going to just make you to actually do something really big, which is going to be really big change, and it's going to involve you and your partner. However, it's going to be really, really good. And after that moment, after that point, you will be able to relax, and you will be able to, again, just chill out and just, you know, just enjoy yourself and enjoy your next step, next level, next, you know, next stage of your journey when it comes to your relationship with your partner. So I think that's really good. The bottom line is that the strength of the relationship is going to be even more strong. It's all going to feel really real, and you're gonna like it. Okay, and for those of you that are single, like for those of you that are single, you see, this is a very, very interesting situation here. Okay, I would just suggest to you to go out as much as you can seriously throughout September 2017, because there is someone about to walk into your life. There is someone about to manifest in your life, and this is someone very interesting, this is someone very powerful, this is someone very very important. But there is something that is just so from a different country when it comes to the person to you. Somebody who's probably from a different country, not necessarily from a different country, no, don't get me wrong here, but somebody who is connected to the different country somehow. Okay, so it may not be from a different country, sorry, don't get me wrong, but there is a connection with this person who is about to walk into your life, and that person is always connected to some kind of trip, always connected to some kind of journey. So maybe perhaps this person travels a lot to Italy, or maybe this person travels a lot to Spain, maybe this person travels a lot to Greece, I don't know, maybe this person is traveling a lot to the certain destination in the country, like a little retreat, which is really good, and it has got such an amazing impact on us. So it could be that kind of connection with abroad. However, it's an important person, powerful person, very hardworking, very professional, very educated, very smart, and this person looks really smart, and I even think that they're from a really good family, and that person is going to kind of walk into your life through the situation that is just going to involve you getting some kind of a money. You will get hold of some kind of money at the end of September 2017, or by the end of September 2017. You're either gonna get hold of the money physically straight away then and then, or you're gonna hear about some kind of money, nice amount of money that is just going to be connected to a certain situation in your life, but it's going to be connected to the fact that you're going to get that, and that person is going to manifest at around the time when you have a really good feeling about really good news about this money, about this financial situation. And also that's how this person is going to manifest somehow in your life through this particular situation. So it could be on that day, it could be as soon as you hear about it, or it could be like after you hear about it, you go out and you meet this person. However, it is going to come into your life out of the blue. You don't need to have a straightaway relationship with this person or something like that, but this is when this person is going to manifest, okay? And when you get to know this person, when you meet this person, you will want to do things you didn't want to do before. You will want to try things you didn't try before. You will want to go places you didn't go before. You will want to enjoy your life in a different way. Yes, yes, yes. This is someone who is going to make you tingle, like someone who is going to give you so many butterflies, you know, somebody who's going to make you feel so good. But above all, what I find very, very interesting is that automatically you will see this person, you will think like, oh my god, this is a marriage material, this is a marriage material, oh, I could do this one would be perfect, you know, type of thing like that. You will go really far when you see somebody like this. You will just think about them as, oh my god, this one is perfect, type of thing like that. So it is a very, very wonderful feeling, you know. I'm smiling because I know exactly how this person is actually going to make you feel. So someone very significant is about to walk into your life indeed. You see, Jasper, I highly recommend Jasper, especially if you're waiting for somebody really special and important to walk into your life, you see, or if you just want something like to make you feel really good. Because what Jasper does, Jasper makes you feel really good about yourself when you're wearing it, and it brings the best in you when you're wearing it. Also, it enhances your inner power, and it also kind of makes you feel much better, makes you feel very energetic, makes you feel like kind of sexy. And when you get to the point when you feel like this, then other people can feel this, other people can sense this. And especially if you want other people to sense this, and especially if you're focusing on someone, and especially when it comes to love interest and things like that, and you can be single or you can be with your partner, you can still wear Jasper, and it's still going to bring, you know, that spice into your life, because it's going to make you feel much better about yourself by simply wearing it. You can get a Jasper on my website as well. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked it. And I'm gonna say what I always say at the end of every single video I do. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. And also don't forget to share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.